Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to share a random day from my life that was filled with cooking, a trip to the salon, and some decisions that I had to make. My day started on Tuesday when I returned from work at 6 p.m. And after spending some time relaxing and reflecting, I decided it was time to prepare dinner for my family. My father-in-law had brought home some chicken breast, so I thought I would whip up a delicious meal, chicken breast with air-fried vegetables, French fries and salad. First, I marinated the chicken, so I added salt, turmeric, chili flakes, garam masala, just a little bit of garam masala, and then I add cinnamon, little bit of cinnamon, and I added cumin. Here I'm showing the cumin and hot chili, definitely little bit of hot chili. If you want to eat like a really hot spicy, if you like spicy, then you can add more, like you can add chili flakes more and hot chili more. And here I really love the sesame seed, so I added some sesame seeds. And now it's time for the yogurt. So I used Greek yogurt for this marination. I would have preferred to marinate it for a day for a more robust taste. I only had about 30 minutes. So look at the marination, guys. It already marinated. So once the chicken was marinated, I moved onto the vegetables. So I chopped up some capsicum, jalapenos, and broccoli. I thought jalapenos maybe not that much spicy, but this jalapeno was more spicy than I imagined. It was so spicy, but I really like spicy food, and in my household everyone just likes spicy food, but not too much. So here's the broccoli. So it was a little bit of broccoli, just this amount of broccoli in my fridge. So I used them because it will be wasted if I don't use them. And here's my vegetables. It looks so good. My husband was a huge help that night. He always pitches in whenever he is free, whether it's washing dishes or frying French fries or cutting. That night, while I was busy with the vegetables, he took care of the chicken and fries, constantly checking in to see how he could assist. I felt so grateful to have someone in my life, so supportive in my life. And after cutting, I added a generous amount of oil to a hot pan and then placed the marinated chicken in to fry on low heat for about maybe 45 minutes. The low heat, keep it in the low heat so that it will cook slowly. Here I used the marinated batter for the vegetables, and I mixed the vegetables very nicely, slowly. It looks like I'm very aggressive, but no, I'm not. But I made it, mixed it very nicely. Then I air fried all of them for like maybe 15 minutes because it's vegetable. It won't take too long. but you have to be very careful, otherwise it will burn. So guys, here it shows that I cooked it for like 20 minutes, but no, later I reduced the minute level. Next, I made a refreshing salad with tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, coriander, and a generous squeeze of lemon juice, half a lemon to be precise. I just love lemon juice, and it really elevates the salad's flavor. It was honestly the best part of the meal, and I ended up eating all of it. As I was preparing the chicken, I also made a rich gravy with a good amount of butter and flour, seasoning with salt and black pepper. While it was a bit thick, I thought it turned out just fine. I put lots of flour than butter. We should add flour and butter like equally, but I added flour too much. That's why it became so thick, and it made lots of clot. And I added lots of water again and again. It's like hot water again and again, and then it became good. Look at the gravy; it looks so good and yummy, and it was definitely yummy. Look at my vegetables, capsicums and everything. It was so good, and I really love capsicum when it fried. And my gravy was done, and here I was showing you the frozen beans, and I was just frying it with butter. I also added some salt and black pepper, as you guys will see. Here's I added little bit of salt and black pepper. Now it was time for plating. I simply arranged the food on 2 plates for my husband and me, keeping it casual yet appetizing. That dinner turned out to be one of the best meals I've had recently. While enjoying our meal, I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of gratitude. I thought about people in places like Palestine and Lebanon, where many are suffering from hunger due to ongoing conflicts. It reminded me of how fortunate I'm to have food on my table, and it's how important it is to appreciate the little things. After dinner, we settled in to watch a good movie, savoring the moment together. The following day was a bit busier, and I had been thinking about getting a haircut. My hair was in dire need of some attention, lots of split ends. I decided to head to a nearby salon instead of going all the way to Ilford, where I had previously gotten a cheaper cut. When I arrived, I learned that getting a haircut would cost like £40, which shocked me. I was even more surprised when I asked about hair coloring, as they quoted me about between 140 and 250. I was not prepared for that. After discussing it with my husband, who reminded me that my natural hair color looked nice, I decided not to go for the coloring this time. But I did just the cut, and I thought about saving my money and waiting 6 months to see how my hair grew and straightened. On my way home, I took a moment to admire the beautiful flowers and nature around me. It was a peaceful walk that filled me with happiness and gratitude. Reflecting on my day, I felt thankful for the little joys in my life, from cooking a meal for my family to making thoughtful decisions about my hair. And look at this house, guys. This house is so beautiful. All, the red leaves. I really love this house. And that's a glimpse into my random day. It's funny how the little moments can bring so much joy and reflection. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed reading about my day. Until next time, see you.